listening to Shoreditch Radio. Yes!
The birds fly a lot better than we do. See how they wheel and bank and fly? Perfect. And all in one. Wings, body...
Currently sat on a wonderful rooftop terrace surrounded by tube carriages, and I'm joined by the two members of Public Service Broadcasting. How are we both?
Very well, thank you.
Great.
Would you like to introduce yourselves to the camera?
Hello, I'm Jay Wilgus, Esquire.
And I am Wigglesworth.
I like it. Yours is quite short and sweet. Yours is not so much, unfortunately. But that's not a bad thing. It just takes a long time to learn. I'm going to test you on your knowledge. I'm going to test you on your knowledge of the past. How does that sound?
Comprehensive.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Born ready. Okay, question number one. How many syllables are in your band name, Public Service Broadcasting?
No.
It isn't exactly a bird,
Syllable?
actually, is it?
No, there's seven.
Oh, you got that. Well done. 1 point. What were your favourite subjects at school?
A bird
I
that
really
breathes
liked,
fire and spits out
home
death and
economics.
destruction.
The history of music.
Spitfire bird.
History of music. Well, that's quite fitting with your band.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by that. Home economics. Does that make you a good cook on the road?
I'm terrible.
Brilliant. What was the year the first ever BBC broadcast went out?
A Spitfire bird.
1922.
Wow. I think he's right.
You are correct. It was in fact 1922 via the format of radio. Did we know that? Great. According to Wikipedia, what is public service broadcasting?
State-funded broadcasting for the benefit of the population rather than for commerce.
I agree with you.
It is in fact the UK term public service broadcasting refers to broadcasting which is intended for the public and will benefit rather than for purely commercial services. What's the highest score you can get with one single word on Scrabble? There are only 5 words that can give you these points.
6.
Way more than that. Or maybe it's not. I'm going to go 150.
Okay, it is in fact 392. See that? I did have one of the words written down, but I can't remember now. What lessons have you learned in the last year as a band since the release of your EP, The War Room?
I know I don't get on very well with drummers.
Would you like to add to that?
Yeah, without getting a kick out.
Great, you haven't learned anything in the last year then. Fabulous. What year was the television created?
Spitfire bird.
And who created it?
The television. The one television. Well, isn't it credited to John Logie Baird? I'm going to go for 29.
A Spitfire bird.
What? 1929? I reckon 1927.
Oh, you are in fact closer. It was 1925 and it is credited to John Logie Baird, although the Russians claim that they had someone before in 1922. There is knowledge right there on a plate for you. If there is any lesson you could teach your audience, what would it be?
But I'll get it. After all, what I want isn't as easy as
Putting you on the spot here, clearly.
Yeah.
You've got to do 400 miles an hour. Turn on a sixpence, climb 10,000 feet.
Star Wars?
Yeah, don't Star Wars, don't drive fast.
Without the
Carry respect.
8 machine guns.
Your elders? That's where we're going with it.
Respect's very important in general.
Do you have anything to add to this? Wigglesworth?
Don't put a toaster in the bath.
Good tip there, I imagine. Your debut album, Inform, Educate, Entertain, is available to download now, but what would you say out of those 3 actions is the most important?
Entertain.
Yeah.
Brilliant, I like it, on the same wavelength. And final question, if you are booked to travel around the country for numerous festivals and gigs this summer, what would be your one tip and advice for life on the road as a band?
Smoothies are good. Yeah.
And Barocca. It's both very healthy tips.
Earplugs. Snoring.
Top 3 tips, Barocca, smoothies, earplugs. You are done, Public Service Broadcasting. I thank you very much.